An SUV smashes into a brick building, a speeding sedan tumbles into a tree, a stop sign runner gets rammed by a Ford, and so much more. Buckle up for 20 fresh dashcam videos from our subscribers only on Wham Bam Dashcam. Sean's was driving his Toyota RAV4 in Arizona when a car on the other side of a divided road suddenly drove into the median, launching debris across all lanes. Although some gravel and small parts did impact Sean's SUV, he was at least able to dodge a flying wheel before pulling over. He provided a statement and a copy of his dashcam footage to responding police officers before leaving. Incredibly, he told us there were no serious injuries reported, but we'd be very surprised if that car isn't totaled. Jay was taking his fiancée and his mother out to lunch when the driver of the SUV ahead of him continued straight through a green light, even though she'd signaled for a left turn. What happened next shocked them all. After making it across the intersection, the Mitsubishi went off the road and flattened a sign before crossing another road and slamming into a brick building. Jay immediately pulled his Ram 2500 over before all three of them ran to check on the SUV driver. He told us she'd experienced a medical emergency before losing control, and her SUV was also occupied by a passenger and a dog. They also called 911 to report the collision, and with the police station kitty-corner to the building she'd hit, cops were quick to respond to the scene. Thomas and his wife were on their way to church when they spotted someone flying down the sidewalk in a golf cart. They weren't the only ones to spot them.
It was the sheriff. Okay.
Going after the golf cart.
A Sumter County Sheriff's deputy noticed the sidewalk speeder and quickly got ahead of him, then approached him on foot and instructed him to pull over. Thomas told us he isn't sure of the exact amount, but he does know the bogey bandit will be facing a hefty fine for driving his golf cart on the sidewalk. He also said he watches Wham Bam every night, and he knew just what to do.
Remind me when we get home. That's a good one for Wham Bam.
T was driving down a Washington highway when a speeding Toyota driver nearly rear-ended a merging SUV before losing control. After fishtailing several times, the Corolla went off the highway and into the median, then slammed into a tree before finally stopping. T immediately stopped and called 911, then waited for first responders to arrive. T shared this footage with a responding police officer before being told the car had been occupied by a mother and her two children. We couldn't find any news reports about the incident, and that's usually a good sign. This subscriber was driving down a California highway when the convertible ahead of him went over one too many bumps for the attached bike rack.
Oh. These bikes are falling off. Oh no.
The bike rack disconnected from its trunk mounts, but dangled by safety straps as the convertible driver pulled over to fix it. Thankfully, no bikes fell off the rack and no collisions resulted from the incident. Fernando was waiting at a traffic light when a pedestrian began walking her dog across the street in front of him. But evidently she hadn't activated the crossing signal so she'd have time to get all the way across. When the light turned green, Fernando was waiting for the woman to make it across when he noticed another driver approaching fast who didn't see her in the crosswalk. He honked to warn them both, which was effective. Vince and Crystal had just picked up their son Link from school when they approached a notoriously dangerous intersection in their Nissan Altima. Watch what happened just after Vince told Crystal she should have avoided it.
We caught that on Dashcam.
A Jeep driver pulled past a stop sign only to be T-boned by a pickup driver with the right-of-way and pushed into an industrial truck of some kind. Vince and Crystal immediately pulled over and checked on the involved drivers. Thankfully, nobody was seriously hurt. Vince and Crystal offered their dashcam footage to both drivers, but neither one ever contacted them for it. Hopefully, everything was worked out. Austin was on his way home from work when he realized a red SUV was coming the wrong way down his side of the road. Austin was able to swerve across a bike lane and into an empty parking lane to dodge the oncoming SUV, honking to warn the driver at the same time. He told us the SUV driver just gave him a dirty look and honked back. Austin told us he asked a driver in the lane next to him if he'd seen the same thing, as he could hardly believe what had happened. Then he thanked God for keeping him safe and for giving him a video to send to Wham Bam. How do people get so turned around anyway? This next video might help explain it, but it ended much more violently than the last one. Joseph was on his way home one evening when he watched the driver of the SUV ahead of him turn to enter the wrong side of a highway. Joseph quickly followed on the correct side, honking in an effort to warn him. The highway was relatively empty so late at night, but the SUV driver's luck did eventually run out. When the driver of a car came the other way, both drivers swerved the same way to avoid each other, causing a head-on collision. Joseph swerved to avoid any debris from the collision, then called 911 and reported it before continuing on his way home. In case you didn't already think wrong-way drivers were a problem, here comes another one. This subscriber was driving her Mercedes late one night when an SUV driver suddenly made a sharp turn over a well-marked gore point so they could drive the wrong way. Our subscriber swerved hard while honking, successfully dodging a head-on collision using the empty neighboring lane. She didn't tell us if the driver of the Chevy corrected their mistake after she'd passed. John was on his way home from visiting his daughter in South Carolina when he was sideswiped by a Toyota 4Runner. The SUV driver had been trying to split lanes between John's Ram 1500 and a Honda Fit when they struck the side of his pickup. John filed a police report the next day, and his insurance provider found the 4Runner driver completely at fault. John told us he installed his dashcam just a month before this happened. This subscriber spotted a Tesla behaving badly when a Model 3 driver used a bike lane to skip around traffic and make a right turn.
That Tesla man can't drive. That Tesla man can't drive.
While merging into a bike lane prior to making a right turn is allowed and required in fact, the law in Idaho states that this should be done no more than 200 feet before the turn. We used satellite imagery to confirm this particular Tesla driver spent at least 235 feet in the bike lane before turning. They did have a California plate, but guess what? The relevant law in California is the same, 200 feet. Brian was driving down a Colorado highway when another pickup driver clipped his Toyota Tacoma. After Brian was forced to stop for traffic in his lane, the pickup driver behind him dove toward the express lane to avoid rear-ending him, but they weren't fully able to avoid a collision. After the collision, Brian was shocked that the other driver never pulled over. Brian did before calling the police, then provided them with his dashcam footage. They used it to locate the other driver, and his insurance provider ended up paying to repair Brian's Toyota. Incredibly, he told us he'd only installed his dashcam 2 days before this happened, and he's sure glad he did. People comment to ask us all the time what dashcams we recommend. After reviewing thousands of submissions, the answer is still the same. You'll find links to the models we use ourselves in the video description. This subscriber's boyfriend was driving her car, taking them both home after a trip to the grocery store. Suddenly, a pickup with a camper on the back swerved into their lane. Our subscriber's boyfriend narrowly avoided hitting construction pylons in the breakdown lane as he swerved, slammed the brakes, and honked in unison. When they watched this dashcam footage, they made a discovery. A blacked-out Ford Explorer without roof rails, if you know you know, had cut off the pickup just before it had swerved toward the passing lane. Thankfully, this was only a close call, and our subscriber's Mazda 2 is just fine. Chris watched a driver run a freshly red light before colliding with an SUV driver making an unprotected left turn.
Oh my.
Chris stopped right away to check on the involved drivers, who weren't seriously injured. Firefighters, paramedics, and police all responded to the scene, and Chris provided officers with a copy of his dashcam footage. This is actually the second time Chris has been featured on Wham Bam Dashcam, and the first time we shared his footage with you, it was another red light runner collision. We'll link to that episode at the end of this one. Chris was driving in Massachusetts when an SUV driver suddenly made a U-turn across a gore point and across the path of Chris's Chevy Bolt. Chris had to swerve completely into the oncoming lane to avoid T-boning the SUV, but thankfully there wasn't any traffic. It's unclear to me if the SUV driver's U-turn was legal or not. There aren't any relevant signs posted, but turning across a lane without yielding to traffic is definitely not okay. Tara was discussing what was for dinner with her children when the driver of a minivan up ahead T-boned an oncoming Cadillac, making an unprotected left turn.
Oh my, I just saw an accident.
Tara immediately stopped to check on the involved drivers before calling 911. She gave a statement to responding police officers, but she didn't realize until reviewing her dashcam footage that her memory of the event was faulty. Thankfully, both insurance providers contacted her and she sent them copies of her dashcam footage. That cleared the entire situation right up, and it's a good example of why eyewitness statements can't always be trusted. Tara said that when things happen quickly, it's hard for your memory to correctly record every detail. That's why having a dashcam is so important. Tara is another repeat submitter, and we'll put a link to the previous episode featuring her dashcam footage when an SUV driver avoided one collision only to cause another at the end of this video. This subscriber watched an SUV driver proceed through a freshly green light, only to come within inches of striking two pedestrians in the crosswalk, one of them a young girl. After the SUV driver slammed on the brakes, the adult pedestrian turned and shouted at them before they drove away. Our subscriber told us he continued before sending a copy of his dashcam footage to law enforcement. Taj was waiting at a traffic light when he watched a pickup driver make a left turn from the right lane before clipping the front of a box truck. After the collision, Taj made a U-turn to offer his dashcam footage to the involved drivers, but the pickup driver who'd caused the collision fled from the scene. When he spoke with the driver of the box truck, he told Taj the collision had damaged his headlights. Taj left this message for our viewers: get a dashcam. It's like insurance for your insurance. When Caden was driving his Chevy Trailblazer one evening, he wasn't expecting to see a prototype vehicle drive itself through his small town.
Oh my, what? What?
If watching Wham Bam videos makes you as excited as Caden was when he spotted a Tesla Cybercab in the wild, why not watch the episode featuring Chris's previous submission when an SUV driver ran a red light and got T-boned? Or check out the one with Tara's previous submission when a driver tried to avoid rear-ending someone but sideswiped someone else instead.
Wham, bam, we got a Patreon, man. Please support the show.